To walk as one chosen is to live in harmony with a divine rhythm, where every step feels purposefully orchestrated. It is a sacred calling, one that imbues your existence with profound meaning and unparalleled clarity. This divine connection grants you the gift of perception, the ability to uncover the hidden threads of truth woven into the fabric of life. You're no longer a mere observer of the world, but an active participant in its spiritual unfolding. Every moment, every encounter becomes an opportunity to channel this higher purpose, influencing the lives and journeys of those around you with wisdom, love, and light. This extraordinary vision is not confined to the physical realm, but extends into the depths of the unseen, allowing you to perceive the whispers of truth hidden beneath life's illusions. It is a sacred lens through which the essence of all things becomes clear, a guiding light that pierces through the fog of uncertainty. Much like the ancient seers who unveiled destinies and shaped the courses of nations, your insight carries a timeless wisdom, one that illuminates the path ahead with unwavering precision. It is a compass for the soul, enabling you to navigate the complexities of life with grace and purpose, as if the universe itself conspires to reveal its secrets to you alone. In the tapestry of everyday life, your unique perception unveils a world hidden to most. While others may be overwhelmed by confusion, you effortlessly discern the subtle rhythms beneath the surface, a harmony within the chaos. Challenges that seem insurmountable to many become opportunities for you, as your intuition unlocks solutions that lie just beyond ordinary sight. Whether it's sensing the deeper motivations behind a conversation or intuitively grasping the silent emotions that bridge relationships, your gift transforms the mundane into the extraordinary. It is as though you are attuned to a frequency others cannot hear, guiding you to act with wisdom, empathy, and precision. Your insight serves as a luminous beacon in the murky waters of life's moral dilemmas, illuminating the path when others are paralyzed by uncertainty. In moments where choices are tangled in conflicting desires or emotions, your clarity rises above, pointing toward decisions that resonate with higher truths and eternal principles. This is more than instinct. It is a deep, spiritual discernment refined through your unwavering connection to the divine. Each choice you make becomes an expression of alignment with a greater purpose, a testament to your commitment to living a life guided by wisdom, integrity, and sacred values. The power of insight is far more than a blessing. It is a sacred charge entrusted to you by the divine. It calls you to rise as a guide and a light bearer, illuminating the paths of those who may be lost in the shadows of uncertainty. This gift is a responsibility to lead with wisdom, to act with integrity, and to inspire others to see beyond the illusions of the world into the truths that lie beneath. Like a lighthouse standing steadfast against the storm, your vision becomes a source of hope and direction, not only for yourself, but for all who are drawn to your light. Embrace this role with humility and purpose, for it is a cornerstone of your destiny and a testament to the higher calling that defines your journey. The second power God gave you is the divine gift of creation. The power of creation bestowed upon you is not merely an act of innovation, but a sacred expression of the divine flowing through you. It is the ability to take the intangible whispers of inspiration and transform them into tangible reality, breathing life into ideas that carry the essence of something far greater than yourself. Like Bezalel, whose craftsmanship wove the sacred into the physical, your creations are more than products of skill. They are vessels of spiritual significance. Each idea, solution, or work of art you bring forth becomes a reflection of the divine spark within you, a reminder that creation is not just an act of making, but an act of manifesting the divine into the world. This divine power reveals itself in your ability to dream, design, and execute projects that resonate far beyond their surface purpose, leaving an enduring mark on the world. Whether through the strokes of a brush, the equations of science, the strategies of business, or the movements of social reform, Your work carries an essence that transcends the ordinary. Like a composer weaving melodies that stir the soul, your creations touch the sublime, bridging the gap between the earthly and the divine. In business, your innovations become more than solutions. They are acts of inspired purpose, aligning progress not just with human need, but with a higher will, creating a legacy of transformation and meaning. In the realm of exploration and innovation, your work pushes beyond the limits of conventional understanding, guided by an inner spark of insight that bridges logic and intuition. These breakthroughs are not mere accidents, but the result of your connection to a profound source of wisdom, where ideas are born that transform the world. In the sphere of social change, your efforts go beyond addressing surface needs. They touch the very essence of humanity, fostering growth, healing, and empowerment. Whether through a scientific discovery that redefines possibilities or a program that uplifts both body and spirit, your pursuits resonate with a purpose far greater than the task at hand, leaving a legacy of hope and transformation. Your creations are more than mere outcomes of effort. They are living expressions of integrity, purpose, and divine alignment. They carry a resonance that others instinctively feel, drawing them closer, not just to what you've made, but to the deeper truths it embodies. These are not simply objects or initiatives. They are catalysts, igniting inspiration and awakening the dormant creative potential in others. Your work goes beyond innovation. It reflects a harmony with the universal energies that guide true transformation. Embrace this role as a sacred responsibility, for you are not just a maker, but a vessel through which divine purpose flows, shaping the world with meaning and light. Every creation you bring forth is more than an act. It is a sacred offering, a reflection of the divine within you. Each idea birthed, each solution crafted, and each vision realized carries the weight of purpose and the promise of transformation. Your creative power is not just a gift. It is a calling to shape the world boldly and intentionally, to leave an imprint that resonates with the harmony of the universe. Treat your work as a hymn to the sacred, for through it, you have the ability to uplift, heal, and draw the world closer to its most divine and radiant potential. The third power God gave you is the divine gift of resilience. The power of resilience granted to you is a sacred force, a testament to the divine faith placed in your journey. It is not simply the ability to endure hardships, but the capacity to rise above them, transforming every obstacle into a bridge to greater purpose. This resilience is a quiet yet unshakable strength, a flame that burns brighter in the winds of adversity, inspiring others with its radiance. It is the grace to turn pain into wisdom, loss into growth, and setbacks into opportunities. With this power, you are not merely surviving life's trials, you are transcending them, forging a path that elevates both your spirit and the world around you. Think back to the times when you stood at the edge of what seemed like defeat, a failure that threatened to define your path, a loss that pierced the very core of your being, or a trial that tested the limits of your endurance. Where others might have seen only endings, you uncovered beginnings, a new way forward, born from the depths of your spirit. This ability to rise is not merely human determination, it is a divine gift, a testament to the unwavering connection between your soul and its higher purpose. In those darkest moments, clarity emerged like a beacon, and strength flowed from a source far greater than yourself, guiding you through the storm and reminding you that every challenge is but a step toward your destiny. As you journey through the flames of life's trials, you do so with the quiet confidence that you are never alone. Each step is illuminated by the guidance of divine forces, protecting and strengthening you as you move forward. But your resilience is not just for you. It shines outward, a beacon of hope for those who witness your path. Through your unwavering faith and unyielding perseverance, you remind others of their own inner strength, encouraging them to face their storms with courage. Your life becomes a living testament, a radiant example of what is possible when the human spirit walks hand in hand with divine purpose, proving that no fire can consume a soul aligned with the eternal. When the storm subsides, your resilience reveals its true brilliance, not in merely surviving, but in rising anew, stronger and more purposeful than before. You stand not as a victim of circumstance, but as a testament to transformation, carrying the wisdom shaped by your trials and a deeper connection to your spiritual path. While others may be weighed down by the remnants of struggle, you rebuild with intention, crafting a life that reflects the strength and clarity born from adversity. This power to turn hardship into growth is both a divine blessing and a profound responsibility. It is the foundation upon which you not only elevate yourself, but also inspire and empower those around you, showing them that renewal is always possible. In your unwavering resolve, you become a mirror reflecting the potential for renewal and strength within others. Your resilience does not render you immune to pain or struggle, but it grants you an unshakable spirit that endures even the fiercest storms. You face the darkest nights not with fear, but with the quiet assurance that the dawn is inevitable. This invincible spirit serves as a light for those lost in their own battles, reminding them that within every shadow lies the promise of a new beginning. Through your example, you show that true strength is not the absence of hardship, but the courage to rise again and again. The fourth power God gave you is the transformative power of influence. The power of influence gifted to you is a sacred force, radiating from the essence of who you are and touching the lives of those around you in ways both seen and unseen. It is not confined to grand gestures or eloquent speeches, but is woven into the authenticity of your daily actions, the quiet strength of your character, and the unwavering dedication to your values. Through this power, you have the ability to inspire growth, spark hope, and ignite transformation within your community and beyond. It is a ripple effect where even the smallest act of kindness or courage can create waves of change, shaping the world into a reflection of higher ideals. Embrace this gift with humility, for it is through your genuine living that your influence becomes a beacon of light for others to follow. Reflect on how each decision you make, no matter how seemingly insignificant, becomes a quiet yet profound reflection of your core values. Choosing courage over fear, compassion over judgment, or truth over compromise is not just an act, it's a statement that resonates far beyond the moment. These choices ripple outward, inspiring change in ways you may never fully see. In your personal life, you model the strength of character that uplifts those around you, while in your professional endeavors, you weave your values into actions that create meaningful impact, whether by advocating for ethical practices, fostering a culture of inclusivity, or championing causes that drive progress. Through every deliberate choice, you become a living testament to the transformative power of integrity and purpose. Your actions are more than mere contributions. They are sparks that ignite meaningful change, elevating your surroundings to align with higher ethical and spiritual ideals. By daring to challenge the status quo, you inspire fresh perspectives and create pathways for collective growth. Within your community, your influence radiates as a guiding force in moments of uncertainty, whether by rallying others to respond to a crisis or fostering conversations that heal divides. You are the steady center in a world of flux, the force that unites diverse efforts into a shared vision. Your presence not only drives action, but also instills hope, reminding others that even the smallest acts of leadership can shape a brighter, more unified future. True leadership lies not in control, but in cultivating the potential within others, guiding them toward their own paths of contribution and purpose. Your ability to inspire transformation stems from a deep well of empathy and an intuitive understanding of the unspoken dreams and challenges of those around you. By seeing beyond appearances, you forge connections that are authentic and meaningful, allowing your influence to resonate on a soul-deep level. You do not merely guide actions, you ignite aspirations, awakening dormant strengths and encouraging growth in ways that are both empowering and enduring. Under your guidance, others discover their capacity to thrive, creating a ripple effect of positive change that extends far beyond the present moment. Recognize the profound responsibility that comes with the power to inspire and uplift. It is both a gift and a calling. To live with intention and passion is to become a light in the lives of others, illuminating paths they may not have seen on their own. Every choice rooted in kindness, every unwavering commitment to truth, and every courageous act for justice leaves an indelible mark on the world. You are not merely a participant in life's journey, you are a creator, shaping the fabric of the world around you. Through your actions, you offer hope, direction, and a reminder that a life lived with purpose has the power to transform not just one life, but many. The fifth power God gave you is the sacred power of healing. The power of healing is a divine gift, one that extends far beyond the curing of physical afflictions. It is the ability to touch hearts, mend emotional scars, and restore spiritual harmony to those in need. This sacred force flows through acts of compassion, forgiveness, and understanding, reaching into the fractured spaces of relationships to bring reconciliation and renewal. It is a healing that transcends individuals, rippling outward to transform communities and environments scarred by discord and misunderstanding. By embracing this power, you become a vessel of restoration, a bridge between brokenness and wholeness, reminding the world of its capacity for renewal and peace. Your gift for healing shines through in the tenderness and empathy you bring to those burdened by the weight of past wounds. With every kind word and compassionate gesture, you gently unravel the barriers of pain and bitterness, exposing the deep yearning for connection and understanding that resides within. In these sacred moments, healing takes root, not just within individuals, but within the relationships and communities they hold dear. Like Joseph, who chose forgiveness over vengeance, you embody the power of reconciliation, reminding us that true healing is not just about mending what is broken, but about fostering unity and restoring love where it was once lost. Like Joseph, who chose forgiveness over retribution, you carry the profound ability to transform pain into peace and division into unity. True healing is not simply the absence of conflict, but the restoration of trust, love, and connection. In your life, this power reveals itself in countless ways, whether through your role as a peacemaker among friends, effortlessly dissolving tensions and fostering understanding, or as a source of strength within your community, offering comfort and reassurance to those facing turmoil. Your actions go beyond resolving immediate challenges. They plant seeds of hope, rebuild broken connections, and inspire those around you to believe in the possibility of renewal and harmony. Your very presence radiates a calming strength, bringing clarity to even the most chaotic situations. With an innate ability to discern the deeper truths beneath surface tensions, you don't simply mend what is fractured, you restore wholeness with intention and care. Whether it's uniting a divided community or fostering trust and collaboration in a team strained by discord, your healing touch transcends mere resolution. It creates lasting transformation, leaving behind stronger connections and renewed hope. Embrace this sacred responsibility, knowing that every act of healing you offer is a step toward reshaping the world into a more compassionate and harmonious place. As you share your healing touch, understand that you are doing more than addressing fractures. You are bringing life back to its intended wholeness. This is not merely an act of kindness, but a fulfillment of a divine calling, a sacred mission to restore balance and harmony in a world yearning for renewal. Each soul you comfort, each relationship you mend, and each community you uplift become testaments to the power of love and transformation. Embrace this purpose with humility and resolve, knowing that your efforts ripple far beyond the moment, leaving a legacy of hope and unity in their wake. The sixth power God gave you is the divine gift of courage. The courage bestowed upon you is not simply the absence of fear, but the strength to move forward despite it. It is a divine resilience born of unwavering faith that empowers you to step boldly into the unknown, guided by a higher purpose. This courage is not reckless. It is rooted in the conviction that your actions serve a greater good, inspiring others to rise above their doubts and embrace their own journeys of truth and righteousness. With every step you take through the uncharted paths of life, you become a beacon of hope, proving that true bravery lies in trusting the divine plan, even when the way ahead seems uncertain. Your courage shines brightest in the moments when doing what is right feels the hardest. It is found in the unwavering strength to stand firm in your convictions, even when the world around you wavers. It is revealed when you speak truths that others fear to utter, not out of defiance, but out of a deep commitment to integrity and justice. This courage is not impulsive. It is a steady, deliberate act of faith, grounded in the belief that your actions align with a higher purpose. Each step you take in boldness and humility serves as a reminder that true bravery is not about the absence of fear, but about choosing to act with conviction despite it. Envision yourself as a warrior, armed not with weapons of destruction, but with the unwavering strength of integrity and the shield of righteousness. Your battle is not waged against people, but against the insidious forces of injustice, corruption, and complacency that threaten to erode the soul of your world. Every stand you take against oppression, every sacrifice you make for truth, and every moment you choose principle over convenience, you embody the spirit of this warrior. Whether your arena is a quiet conversation, a public platform, or the silent battles within your own heart, your fight is sacred, a testament to your commitment to a cause that transcends personal ambition, echoing the call to create a more just and compassionate world. Throughout history, figures like Joan of Arc remind us that divine courage is not reserved for the extraordinary alone, but finds its home in the hearts of the faithful, guiding them to face what seems insurmountable. Yet this same courage echoes in the quiet, everyday moments of bravery that often go unseen. It is present when you choose to take a leap of faith toward a life that reflects your deepest values, even when the outcome is uncertain. It reveals itself in the strength to mend broken relationships through forgiveness, creating bridges where walls once stood. Just as Joan of Arc's courage was fueled by a divine vision, so too can your acts of bravery, both grand and humble, be a testament to the power of faith and the unwavering pursuit of what is right. Step into the power of courage with humility and intention, for every bold choice you make brings you closer to the life you are divinely called to lead. You were not created for mere ease or complacency, but for a life of profound impact, one that ignites change, inspires growth, and uplifts others. True courage does not demand the elimination of fear, but asks that you rise above it, trusting in the strength bestowed upon you. This sacred courage is both your responsibility and your gift, a flame meant to illuminate the path not just for yourself, but for those who follow. Embrace it with faith, and witness how your unwavering resolve shapes a world yearning for transformation. The seventh power God gave you is the transformative power of love. The power of love bestowed upon you is not merely an emotion, but a divine force capable of healing the deepest wounds and bridging the widest divides. It is a love that moves beyond the surface, reaching into the essence of others to recognize their humanity, their struggles, and their worth. This love calls you to forgive where bitterness tempts you, to understand where judgment beckons, and to unite where division prevails. It is a love that sacrifices pride for peace, offering compassion in the face of imperfection. In its purest form, this love is a reflection of the divine, a gift that empowers you to mend broken hearts, restore fractured relationships, and bring light to a world in need of grace. True love reveals its power when it compels you to forgive, not from duty, but from an empathetic understanding of the shared pain and imperfections that bind all humanity. Like a balm applied to unseen wounds, this love has the strength to soften hardened hearts, dissolve resentment, and foster reconciliation. It is not confined to private moments, but radiates outward, shaping the way you engage with your community and the world. Through your acts of kindness, your willingness to listen, and your commitment to unity, this love becomes a force that mends broken connections and inspires a harmony that transcends individual differences, weaving a stronger, more compassionate fabric of humanity. In a world fractured by division, whether of belief, culture, or circumstance, it is love that calls you to step into the role of a peacemaker, a builder of connections where walls once stood. With compassion as your foundation and empathy as your tools, you construct bridges that span even the deepest chasms, bringing people together in understanding and unity. This love is not passive, it is active and sacrificial, asking you to set aside your own comforts and aspirations to uplift others. Like a shepherd who ventures into the wild for the sake of one lost sheep, your love reflects a divine commitment to reconciliation, reminding the world that healing begins when we choose to see each other through the lens of grace and shared humanity. This profound expression of love reveals itself in the quiet, unspoken sacrifices of daily life. When you pause your own pursuits to comfort a grieving friend, or choose to shoulder another's burdens at the expense of your own ease. Such acts are not grand displays, but they hold transformative power, inspiring others to open their hearts and live with greater compassion. Your love becomes a wellspring, endlessly replenished as it is given, proving that the more you pour into others, the more your spirit is filled. Each moment of selfless care strengthens the bonds of humanity and draws you closer to the divine essence of love, reminding the world that true fulfillment lies in giving yourself to the service of others. Embrace the power of love as a sacred gift, entrusted to you to bring light into the shadows of a fractured world. This love is not passive, it is an active, transformative force that requires intention, courage, and grace. It is both a privilege to carry and a profound responsibility to nurture, for through it, you become a vessel of divine compassion and unity. With each act of love, you illuminate the path toward healing and reconciliation, reminding others of the boundless possibilities that arise when hearts are open and connected. This love is your greatest strength, a force that not only sustains you, but empowers you to inspire others, building bridges where walls once stood and guiding humanity toward a future defined by harmony and hope. In essence, these 7 divine powers, insight, creation, resilience, influence, healing, courage, and love, are more than individual traits. They are threads of a sacred tapestry woven into your very being. Together, they create a harmonious force, each enhancing and amplifying the others, enabling you to rise above life's challenges and illuminate the path for others. These gifts are not only tools for personal growth, but also a calling to bring light and transformation to the world, reminding you that your purpose is both profound and beautifully interconnected with the lives you touch. Your power of insight grants you the vision to uncover hidden realities, guiding your steps with clarity and wisdom as you navigate life's complexities. Through the power of creation, you become a vessel for divine inspiration, crafting ideas and solutions that uplift and transform the world around you. Resilience, like a steady anchor, grounds you in strength, enabling you to rise above adversity and turn obstacles into stepping stones toward your purpose. Together, these powers form a symphony, each playing its part to harmonize your journey with the divine plan, empowering you to leave an enduring mark on the world. Through the power of your influence, you become a beacon of inspiration, igniting transformation in others and creating waves of positive change that extend far beyond your immediate reach. Your gift of healing transcends the physical, touching hearts and mending fractured spirits, fostering unity and peace where division once thrived. With courage as your steadfast companion, you face adversity head-on, standing boldly against injustice and fearlessly advocating for truth and righteousness. Together, these powers empower you to be a force of restoration and progress, shaping a world where compassion and justice prevail. As you walk your journey, let every choice and action reflect the divine gifts within you, weaving them into the fabric of your daily life. Share your experiences not simply as moments of personal triumph, but as living testaments to the transformative power of the divine at work in and through you. Your story, told with authenticity and courage, becomes a light that guides others, a source of hope and direction for those seeking their own path. By embracing this sacred responsibility, you join a greater narrative of love, healing, and transformation, proving that each life, including yours, holds the power to inspire and uplift. Step into this role with grace and conviction, knowing that your journey has the potential to change not only your world, but the worlds of countless others. At the heart of your divine gifts lies your boundless capacity to love, a love that transcends conditions and expectations, building bridges of forgiveness, empathy, and harmony. This love is not merely a gift, but a call to action, urging you to nurture and expand it, allowing it to shape your thoughts, words, and deeds. Take a moment to reflect on the divine powers within you. How can you cultivate them further, allowing them to blossom into their fullest potential? These gifts are alive, dynamic, and ever-evolving, growing stronger with each intentional act of kindness, each moment of reflection, and each step taken in alignment with your higher purpose. Through love, all the other gifts find their fullest expression, guiding you toward a life of profound meaning and impact.